It turns out I'm still running into issues with the miscellaneous quest regarding the lost souls. I am supposed to have a tracker, I am supposed to have a miscellaneous objective that shows however many I've killed out of the total 6. It does seem to be an ongoing issue that I'm having just on an existing save. However, I did go ahead and test this, and it worked just as it's intended to when I tried this again on a new save game. One of the key differences being that you're also supposed to get a little bit of an additional fight for each and every of the lost souls that you kill. I'm still hoping that I'll be able to get the reward at the end of killing each and every one of them, but if not, I'll have the console command that I need in order to move things along in order to show off the quest's reward. I hear voices. It sounds like the bard. It sounds like the bard that I just killed. No, it couldn't be, right? No, I don't think that's the same bard. I think it's another would-be performer. Let's get up there. Let's see who we got up here. Unless me killing him in the Timeless Cave does nothing and he's really just gonna be cursed for all existence and all eternity. The Selfish Shack discovered.
As the sea maiden sails.
Yeah, you're definitely not a bard.
Back up, freak.
Freak? Who you calling
Trying
freak?
to drink myself into this fine grave here, and you're hogging up all the air.
Are you okay? I know he's not okay.
Don't you worry about me. I'm just a man who killed them all.
Alright, there's someone behind
And
us right now.
now-
Hold on. Sorry, I'm sorry.
They're all gone.
Sorry, I know you want to die. I know you want to die, but we're being ambushed by skeletons, which... Were they just following me? I guess they were. I don't know where they came from. I'll be with you in a second. Sorry, I'm keeping you safe, not that you want to be. Just let me talk to my tortured souls. I feel like I'm not asking for all that much. I just want to free them. You know, by bashing them over the head.
Sea maiden sails. Back up, freak.
Imagine if you had been saying that to the skeletons
trying
and
to
not
drink
to me that
myself
entire time.
into this fine grave here, and you're hogging up all the air.
To be fair, he did say he wants to die, so... You know, out of everyone that I've killed so far, I feel pretty good about killing him.
Don't you worry about me. I'm just a man who killed them all, and now they're all gone.
Who did you kill?
Didn't you hear me? Them all. Why just no one listen to me?
I've had to fight too many people for that to be true. Start from the beginning. What happened?
Beginning? There ain't no beginning now. Only the end. I made a deal with this hag to yield the most bountiful crops in my land. And she made a plague that killed everyone.
Is that a tear I can see
Their
right there?
bodies made my soil oh so sweet. But then old Feldren was oh so alone. Now I'm here. Well, don't just stand there. Help me down into this grave, why don't you, pal?
Alright, don't mind if I do.
Finally.
Oh. I I feel bad for him, especially the Ring of Greed. And, you know, he's very appropriately wearing mourner's clothes. Alright, well, we got our little shack, we got our cooking pot. Oh, this is gonna be a long one. Okay, not too long, actually. My mind is clouded with guilt, and the drink is my only escape. It dulls the memories, but before I drown myself again, I must write these words, if only to remember who I was before I became the man who committed such terrible sins. My name is Feldren. Once I was just a simple farmer, living among others who tilled the fields around me. Each week, we would compete in the city, showing off our crops. Who could grow the most, who could sell for less, who could be the best. It was all-consuming, this race for more, always more. And then she came, the woman, with promises, a stranger with a wicked smile. She spoke of a way to leave all the others behind, to make my farm the only one that mattered. In my arrogance and greed, I listened and agreed. The decision that sealed my fate and theirs. It started slow. A plague crept through the city, then spread across the fields, a sickness that devoured everything in its path. Everything but my land. My crops grew tall, untouched by the blight. Men and mare came from far and wide, desperate for food, and only my farm could provide it. But with their desperation came whispers, rumors of dark magic swirled around me, accusations I could not shake. The other farmers, their lives ruined, turned against me. They came for my land seeking vengeance. I didn't blame them, and perhaps I should have let them take it. But my pride had taken root too deep. I was too far gone, lost to the greed that had consumed me. I called on her again, the hag who had given me this power. With a laugh, she delivered her final curse. The plague did not vanish. It claimed those who had risen against me. Their bodies, once full of life, now lie beneath the soil, nourishing the very crops that destroyed them. I write this to remember the weight of what I've done, to remind myself of the horror I brought upon them and upon myself. The drink may help me forget, but I know the truth will always be waiting for me at the bottom of every bottle. He's been one of the more, I guess you could say, remorseful of the lost souls that I've found so far. I like him. I don't think he's a good person, but I like, you know, the kind of route that he took of realizing, yep, I fucked up, and, you know, being much more willing to acknowledge that. We got another cave here. Ooh, hidden passage. Vile hut over there. You can see it from here. Very nice. Very cozy, it seems. I just want to try and get to the Druid tablet. You know, I probably could have avoided the thrall. Like, I probably could have just run away, because usually enemies have a set amount of distance that they'll follow you before they go, whatever. But I'm glad that I dealt with it now. I'm glad that I was able to kill him. It's the thing of, do you want your pain in the ass now, or do you want your pain in the ass later? I chose now. I chose to kind of get it out of the way now, if you will. Alright, tablet number 3. The land howls when the hour of the blighted rite is near. Beneath the ancient oak, the last of our order abides, bound eternally to the sacred grove. His roots stretch deep into the earth, and by his very life the soil is nourished, made hallowed by his sacrifice. He is the keeper, the final sentinel, who shall watch until the storm rises to devour all. Olrag, in his great wisdom, ordained it so. Though he is veiled in shadow, we remember his words, for his presence lingers still, even in his absence, and his will shall be fulfilled. Oh, and I shall fulfill your will too. Oh god, you're strong. Alright, you're a little tanky. Alright, we're getting there. It wasn't too bad, it was just that first hit where I got my heavy attack, and I was like, oh, okay, that'll take out a good chunk of his health, and it didn't, so it just surprised me when it happened. It looks like this path right here should lead me to her hut. Or at least it sure looks like it. Oh. You guys had some scoomy. You guys were having a party without me, weren't you? Also, yeah, not exactly the route to the manor. If anything, yeah, we got a big-ass bridge. Yeah, I did not see that before. My bad. Oh, I see someone on the bridge. Uh-oh. Oh, he's trying to get in.
This is what Hasid gets in return.
Oh, a Khajiit.
Maybe someone will notice Hasid when they stop banging on those nasty drums.
Drums? Wait, oh god, are there war drums here?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Hasid did not hear you over the loud noises in the camp.
I don't really hear anything.
You're one of us too, yes? Here to celebrate the hag's ritual they performed earlier.
Wait.
Did you see the chamber erupt and shatter into big stone pieces? Ha ha! That was a sight to see.
You're here to celebrate it? Do you know a way into the camp?
You are not one for smiles, then, I see. The sap does strange things to one's personality. Fine. You'll see the canyons all around the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Hasid hears whispers that they lead into the camp. In case of emergencies, yes.
This is an emergency.
But that sounds dangerous, and I would rather stay living. So Hasid will stay here and shout until someone hears him. But if you are so impatient, there is a cave on the west side of the forest that should take you down there. Now, if you don't mind, I have a delivery to make.
Is it skooma?
And Hasid would like to keep his head.
That's not racist for me to say. I saw skooma lying
All that
around.
work, and this is what Hasid gets in return?
You stay here. You keep distracting
Maybe
them.
someone
Yeah.
will notice Hasid when they stop banging on those nasty drums.
Well, this works, because I had
Oh.
already discovered the hidden passage. I was more so just trying to be thorough and seeing, you know, what was around here
All that work.
before heading on in. We've got a little bit of a better look at the camp from here. Man, the Vile Hag just has a real following, huh? I wonder if killing her would drop the barrier. Also, is this not where I'm supposed to go for the hidden passage? Oh no, it is. Okay. I was just double checking because it added a miscellaneous objective, but I hadn't toggled it on just yet. I'm gonna toggle off the 4th and final Druid tablet. I'll just get that after getting her. Oh, and more Skelling boys. Oh, and a little bit of a stronger one again. And it's so hard to tell, it really is, because I'm like, oh, okay, this will be, you know, just a 1-2 hit, and then, oh. Someone made sure to load up on their vitamin C. So, someone knows how to play dodgeball, too. There we go. Nice and easy, and please, 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 just stay dead. Do me a favor, just don't come back. Hey, 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 don't you run. Don't you run. Stop, stop. He's gonna warn the crone. It's not cool. No one likes a tattletale. No one likes a snitch. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to fight my way through a ton of thrall once I reach the surface. I have a feeling that I'm in for quite the fight. Oh, okay, we got a troll.
Boost!
Not the worst thing. If anything, after fighting the enthralled lurker. I feel like so many other things in this are gonna feel like a breeze. Maybe. Hopefully. If I find anything with more health than the lurker, then I'll be real scared. I think that's the best way to put it. I think that's the best way I can phrase it. Oh, this hidden passage is a lot bigger than I had expected. Alright, nice and easy. Oh, another of the Druid tablets. I'm wondering if it's gonna be one of those things where I was supposed to read the 4 original marked tablets, and then after that it would give me a quest to read these tablets. In a serpent's tongue did Olrag speak, casting away the rotten, bringing order to the isle, and with his words the creature of the deep stirred from their slumber, the arachnids emerging to answer the call of the blighted lord, drawn to the right as servants of his will. Ooh, one-hit kill. Love to see it. Because I'm not anticipating them anymore, I'm not expecting them anymore, but I love when I get them. I love when I finally get them. Oh, I almost fell off. It's fine.
Boost!
I didn't. I managed not to. I would like some more enemy variety. I feel like that's kind of like my one main critique right now. Because even with the, you know, the difference in texture for the skeletons, like, alright, it's still just me fighting a lot of skeletons of varying strength. Even if it was just a matter of, you know, maybe mix it up a little bit more, maybe have more of a mix of skeletons, bug spawns, etc. in the same dungeon, but I don't know, I'd like it broken up a little bit more, maybe. Is this a note that we have clearing out? Here we go. The hag ordered us out, said to forget the canyons, but something down there. It's alive. I heard it growling outside the cave, something big. If anyone finds this, leave now. Don't go looking for whatever's down there. It's not worth it. I wonder if that's supposed to be the lurker. Because I had to go through the canyons to get to this hidden passage in the first place. So I feel like that would make sense, or I'm kind of hoping that's all it was, because if I gotta find something else big and scary down here, oh god.
Boost!
I'm dead. I'll be real dead. And here we go, to the blighted marsh. Now, where am I on the map? Oh, I'm right below the hut. Look at that. Yeah, I see it right there. I can see just a little bit of the roof and whatnot. I was gonna say, I'm gonna get ambushed. This is a great place to put all the skeletons, isn't it? Listen, I want to see, I want to see these war drums. I want to see what's going on with all these people who are apparently following the vile hag.
Boost!
Oop. I still need to level up. I still need to use that level up that I have. Another etched tablet. Our order dwelt in the marsh, and the arachnids took their place in the tunnels beneath. In peace we lived, each nourished by the sap of the elder wood, the sacred tree that sustained both earth and creature alike. This we abided side by side under the gaze of our Lord. I also am wondering if the barrier will fall and I can cross that bridge. Maybe I can talk to the Khajiit. Uh-oh. Maybe I can talk to the Khajiit after I kill her and he's go, but I wanted to party and now they are all dead and I cannot party.
Yeah. All that work and this is what Hasid gets in return.
Can I hear him? I can hear him all the way from down here. I can hear him all the way up there. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait a second. Wait, is there another way out? Can I take this route back to the Druid's Grove, or is it gonna be sealed off with the barrier? What was that? Okie dokes. Remember when I was saying earlier, it's like, oh, I wish there was more enemy variety. Well, I got my wish. Oh, the goddamn blighted dragon. A blighted skeletal dragon. Oh, man, me and my big mouth. Wait a second. Hold on, hey, you gotta calm down. That's not a dragon, or at least it's not just any dragon, as I nearly die back here. That is Olrag? Wait, was Olrag always a dragon, or... Well, I guess, yeah, you'd always be a dragon, because they wouldn't have transformed him into a dragon. Alright. Good thing I saved that level up. I am going to need it. As I hide behind this stone, which sometimes works and sometimes doesn't. What I will say is he's not as bad, he's not as strong as the lurker, funny enough. I don't know if that's really haha funny, but it's funny to me in this moment. That means that he has a much more devastating ranged attack than the lurker did, so that's kind of what I have to worry about at the moment. Since I'm not entirely sure what magic his would qualify as, I'm just gonna resist magic and hope for the best. Once I get him a little lower, I'll go in and I'll finish him off, yeah. You know, just up close and personal, show him the respect he's earned as the first druid. Here we go. Summons a blighted skeleton for 60 seconds wherever the caster is pointing. Which I might not actually be able to use it for anything, or rather I might not be able to use it because my magic's not super high, but just nice to have, just good to have. You know, after that I feel a little more confident about fighting the hag. I feel like I'm now sufficiently prepared. Oh, I hear the drums now. I do hear the drums. I also realized that I was like, oh, you know, I want to go see if I can get out of here, and if there's a barrier, I'll just leave later. Right now, I just want to get to the hag. Oh, spiders. Pfft. Spiders, like I'm gonna be scared of you now, right? I didn't even wind up using my level up either. I didn't even wind up using it, no. I'll save it, you know, I'll use it against the crone, but it's not bad to have it in your back pocket. Not bad to just have it, you know, saved for a rainy day.
You there? Did you just come out of that cave?
No.
The hag said no wandering.
Sorry.
Go on now. The party is just ahead.
Right? I'm just
Drink,
here to party.
dance, enjoy yourself. We are celebrating after all.
Do you know what we're celebrating? Is it someone's birthday? No? Okay. He didn't have anything else to say. Damn. Well, I can party. Me party good. I'm just taking a little bit of a look around. Man, venison shop. I'm gonna take some potions. It's not stealing, so it's okay. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see anyone else. Like, I'm wondering if it's just me and that one kind of friendly thrall that I found. Yeah, just gotta cross this bridge right here. Just a quick saunter over the bridge and we should... Well, no, it's not even that she's right on the other side of the bridge. The village is on the other side of this bridge. Maybe they'll like me. Maybe I'll kill her and it frees them and they'll like me. I have a bad feeling that will not be the case.
Need something?
What do you need?
Oh man, how many of you are there? Where'd you all come from? Oh man. I do like that we have the drum and everything. I do like that we have the drums playing and everything. Why do I get the feeling that she's gonna make me kill all of them? Also, 1 second, I just want to see if maybe I can interact with him from the other side of the barrier.
Someone will notice Kassid when they stop banging on those nasty drums.
No, I can't get to him. Oh, man.
Hello.
Hello. I see you. I wish I could help. I wish I could bring you in. Or maybe not. Maybe I don't want to bring you through. I'm gonna get close to the hut and the drums are just gonna stop and we're just gonna stare at me!
What was that?
Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh god. Oh no. Oh, that's a lot of yous.
I'm going to put you.
The worst part is that I called it and I still got scared. I was like, oh, I'm gonna approach the hut. And then, and the musical stopped playing. I was right on the money. But because I was saying it kind of as a joke, I was not anticipating it to really happen. I thought I was at least gonna get into the hut. I thought I was gonna get into a house before something happened, but no. Oh, I'm just backing up. Because that's a lot of enemies all at once. They all just swarmed me. Oh, there she is. Oh, vile hag. Oh. She's also on fire. That's fine. I'm a little surrounded. Just stagger everyone. And maybe heal up a little bit because she, well, you know, she's kind of setting me on fire. Good thing I've got resist fire then, right? Oh, hey, you got in the way. I was trying to get to the hag, and he just got in my way. Oh, just a quick heal. I can get her. I'm hoping that killing her... No, don't you... Oh, she healed up. Don't you leave. Don't you get out of here. Oh, I was hoping that maybe that would free them. I was hoping. I was indeed hoping that maybe they would have been free to let go. Oh, but no. I'm sorry. You might all be better off this way, frankly. Maybe you'll all be better off dead. That's how I'm gonna think of it, at least. I'm gonna take your key. You won't mind if I just, you know, take your home, possibly as my own. I do like that we have the bubbling cauldron. Just a nice little witchy touch. Ooh, alright. Not a very welcoming home. I don't know why I thought it would be, so that's really my own fault for possibly thinking that.
A pitiful little wretch dared to ask for a weapon to defend his miserable existence. I gifted him a stick, then cursed it to shatter his wrist when he dared to swing it. Let the fool learn pain. One stumbled into my lair bloated on sap, calling me mother with that wretched tongue. Now he's a charred heap of ash. Family? Ha! I'll not suffer such vile insults. The air bites sharper this wretched winter. The gloom hag sap has turned foul and bitter. Perhaps I'll grind one of her precious spiders into it and send the rancid brew back as her last meal. They're bickering again. 3 thralls slaughtered each other over a rotting lump of flesh. I need more control, or, maybe less thrall. That wretched gloomhag believes she can outshine me with her feeble, dark magic. Puh. A mere trick of the light. I'll set her cursed tree ablaze and revel in her wailing.
Man, someone's a little jealous is all I gotta say.
A thrall had the audacity to request a break, so I broke his legs. That insufferable gloomhag drains the tree far too quickly. My thralls grow restless when the sap loses its potency. Some pompous bard I met him prattled about eternal youth, so I bound him in a time loop, a plaything for my amusement. Occasionally, I check to see if he's still blabbering. He always is. Discovered 2 thrall cowering in the woods. They had stolen the spawn's clubs and were plotting their pitiful escape.
Oh, it's Stick and Stump.
How foolish they are. To think they can slip from my grasp. I'll unleash the others to hunt them down come nightfall.
Oh, and that is the end. Okay, so 7 of Sun's Height, year 201 approximately. So that was fairly recent, which I guess would also make sense that it is a little bit more recent.
My sister's plan is coming together, but give me a reason why I shouldn't cut and slice them both and take the ascension for myself. They think themselves smart, cunning even, but do they forget whose control the thralls are under? Whose orders they follow? Be it a snap of my rotten claws, and I could devour them in an instant. I itch to peel them, to rip flesh from bone. A hag's family is the one she enthralls for her bidding. For now, I need them alive, but soon enough, my time will come.
Well, not if I have anything to say about it. And I did. Aw, the poor cow. More thrall? Yep, go figure. Not really a surprise, but just taking a look around. I will say it was much more fitting that we fought her outside than in, you know, the house itself.
My dear, you and your sister's work has been invaluable to our efforts. The thrall you sent to the garden are plump with the spider's sap, just as instructed, and have proven to be of great use. The hag mother sings to me at the basin. She is pleased with your vile deeds, and thus I have concocted a most horrid brew for your use in the duress of circumstances. Use it at your enemy's peril.
Oh, that's what I just picked up. That was the potion I had just picked up without really thinking about it. Vile concoction. For 20 seconds, nearby opponents take 8 points of hag fire shock damage and half magicka damage. There you go. Oh. Can I get more of that? Can I get maybe a few more? Or maybe just, you know, a bucket's worth? A pallet's worth? Even?
What was that?
Uh-oh. Oh, and I still have more thrall. Ooh. Well, I was saying that I thought most of them, I was saying that I thought all of them swarmed me at once. No, there were still a few more just watching, waiting, partying. Oh, but they're still under her control. No. No freedom for me. Let me grab the final of the Druid tablets. Let me grab that, because I'm curious where that goes next. Okay, I see the 4th and final tablet. Or at least it's the 4th one that I have for right now, but I found other tablets, and I'm wondering if I have to go back for those.
Boost!
Man, oh man. Spiders, thrall, the occasional mossman. Oh, I'm about to die, actually. You know what? I'm just gonna use my level up now. I didn't use it on the crone. I didn't use it during the dragon fight. But now's good. Oh, I had 2, actually. Even better. Alright. And just put it both into different one-handed skills. You're a little stronger than I expected. You're both a little stronger. That, and I was also very poisoned, so that doesn't help me either. In the end, the blighted lord shall consume us all, body and soul. We stand prepared, for the hour soon comes, when we too must bind our lives to the land, giving our very essence to feed the storm everlasting, that it might shield these hallowed grounds. We shall walk willingly into the marsh, guided by the whispers of our forefathers, they who first began this sacred rite. Olrag was the first, and we are the many. He watches from afar beyond the sight of mortal eyes. The blighted lord awaits beyond the storm, and through Olrag, we are forever bound to his will. Oh, okay, that works too. Gotta go ask the Grove Keeper about those. Which, tablets first. I want to do the side stuff first. Which also means I have to track down the other unfortunate souls, the other lost souls. Is there a little bit of a hidden passageway over here, or am I just gonna fight more spiders? Right now I have a feeling it's gonna be both. Hidden passageway and spiders. Which at this point shouldn't necessarily surprise me either. Alright. Man, if only spiders in, not just Skyrim, but in fantasy games in general, were just the size of regular spiders. And if I could just kind of step on them, you know? Wait a second, is this leading me back to... Where is this leading me to? I'm actually not sure. Maybe? Oh, okay. This is leading me down into the ravine where I fought Olrag. This is the route that I saw before. This is the path that I saw before and was wondering about. Okay, well, yep, there he is. Got it. We've come full circle then.